Hello everyone and welcome back. Classic matchup today. And by classic I mean going back to like 1996. Lizardmen versus Bretonnians. It's going to be a bit of a mix. There's some old models from that box. Well, not the Lizardmen ones because those ones were really bad. The Saurus looked like more like geckos. It's just bad. But it's going to be fun. 750 points, Battle March. I've got a bit of a mix. The Bretonnians, not so much, but then again, there's not really a lot of options for the Bretonnians. And yeah, I'm going to see how it goes. It's been a while since I've used Lizardmen. I think I've done like one battle report with them.
Maybe two.
Yeah. But it's something that I've been wanting to use mostly because they've all been repaired. They're all up and running. The Brets have been, it was the first thing that I actually did when I moved. So let's check out the armies. There's a lot to look at it. Well, there's not a lot, but there's variance. There's variance. All right, so looking at the Lizardmen, which will be helmed by myself. We've got a little bit of a Skink Priest over here. We've got two Saurus Scar Veterans, one being my BSP, a unit of, I'm missing one, 10 Saurus Warriors, so I'm going to have to go upstairs and get one. This is with spears and, yeah, full command. Why did I bring them the spears? No, they're counted as hand weapons. Weird. Okay, never mind. Sorry, we're working on very small text. A unit of 12 skink skirmishers with blowpipes, because that's always really fun. A unit of 6 chameleon skinks, because I very much enjoy these, and I think they came out quite well. And finally, a unit of 3 ripidactyls, because, well, I'm going to be honest with you, I've never really used the flyers much, and I kind of want to use them. Plus, ripidactyls are cool. And for the Brets, we've got some pretty fun stuff. Obviously, we've got a damsel mounted on a barded warhorse, because that's always cool. A paladin BSB, and then we've got a secondary paladin over here. The idea here is just to see what can be done. The thing is, the Brets don't really have a lot of unit options. We do have a unit of Knights of the Realm full command in a group of 6, a unit of Knights Errant full command in a group of 6, and then 2 units of archers. These are in groups of 14. I have to get some more trays done for very weird sizes with full command. So it's 2 different armies, one more focused on a bit of a hard hit with some support, whereas this one is mostly focused on shooting with a little bit of flanking. So it's going to be kind of fun. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see you in deployment. It's a bit of a mess right now. So yeah, because I use this as a stand for the stand. All right, deployment's done, and we're going to do the roll-off now. So the Brets will be getting +1 because I had 2 scouts, and the scouts themselves obviously act as afterwards. So let's roll in.
6.
Yeah, I can't beat that.
Well,
no, you get a +1. So you choose who goes first.
I'll go first because I've got to defend against those guys.
All right, Brets will be going first. We'll see you there. And yeah, let's see how this goes. I've got a lot of scouts moving around, so this should be kind of fun. All right, that's Bretonnia turn 1 for movement. So we've got a reform over here. The knights moving up. It's going to be quite interesting because they're now in charge range of my dudes. The spellcaster basically blocking any charges from the ripidactyls, and the archers over here reforming with these guys getting into position there. Yeah, we're going to have to see how this goes over here. He's going to try and get some shots out. And obviously some minuses coming into play. We do have some magic. So, magic missile, you've got 1, right?
Burning gaze, yep.
Yep. So, roll in.
Plus, so it's 2d6, right?
Yep.
Nope.
Okay, cool. And now we got some shooting. So, there's going to be some minuses. Which unit are you doing first? This one or that one?
Yeah, I'm doing this one first.
All right, cool. So, you moved, and you also are shooting skirmishers. So, you're going to actually -2. What's your ballistic skill? Okay, we've got 11 shots coming out from here on 6s with 1 dice being a 5.
Oh.
So 2 6s.
Yeah.
And the strength of the weapon is a 3, I assume. The strength of the toughness of skinks is not so high. +2. All right, we got 2 shots coming in here. These are on 3s.
1.
All right, so 1. And now, I have very small text. I have light armor. No. That's 1 skink down.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got some shots coming out over here.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
Minus for range.
Yes.
And minus for movement.
Yep. And these will be going on to the Saurus Warriors. Yep. So 6s to hit.
6 to hit. Or 5 for the champion, right?
No, because you're long range.
Okay, fair enough. So 6s.
Wait,
1, 2,
let me
3, 4,
think.
5.
Never mind, the 5 did come in, so that's perfectly fine. And this is strength 3 versus toughness 4, so 5's to wound. 1 wound. 2? Oh, no. Yes.
5's to wound.
Yes. I have light armor and shield. No, I have heavy armor. The scaly skin counts as heavy armor. Okay, that's not too bad.
4, right?
Yes, 4's to save. 1 saved, 1 dead. And the microphone just disappeared from me. Let me just put this up here so it's a little bit easier to control. And that's it for the Bretonnians turn 1. So I'm going to be jumping in. I've got a few charges to declare. I'm going out for a vengeance. And I do have some spells, I think. I'm not 100% too sure. It's been a weird one. It's been a weird one. I have to see if I can actually fit. The thing is, as he's doing his turn, I'm trying to figure out what I'm actually going to do with the Lizardmen. Normally, with certain factions, I'm perfectly fine. But with Lizardmen, it's been so long since I've had a game with them. Like, they've literally just been collecting dust. So, give me a second. Alright, so we're coming in with the Lizardmen. I'm going to try and get a charge into these guys, and he's going to do a counter charge roll too. So, boop. Move up just the 3. And yeah. Alright, so we've got the counter charge and the roll coming in. So this is going to be kind of interesting to see. I should go like that. And I have possibly one more charge to declare. I'm going to have to see. The issue is it's always kind of awkward. Now, I can get there, I think, so I'm going to have to do some measurements. And the Ripidactyls, I'm going to charge in to the side of these guys, so I'm going to have to ask someone what happens with reformation now. Yeah, I mean, that's the best thing about having Swift Stride and also being a skirmisher. So in we go. I need to ask a question because now things have gotten complicated. And that's always a good thing because obviously, does that break the lance? Does it not break the lance? We have to know. So for some reason the audio turned off here, which is very, very odd. But yes, I did get confirmation that the side charge there on the flank will in fact break the lance. However, the Bretonnians still did manage to get a charge in, so they still get the benefit of the lance weapon. They still charge, they just can't be in formation anymore. This is always good to know, and I did have to ask a few different creators just in case, because I've never really had this situation before. And nothing really changed on the rest of my movement. I just kind of wanted to move up my Skink Priest and also my Shooty Boys, because I am going to try and get rid of some enemies. There's not really that much to do with these small lists, but the skirmishers are very, very useful, and they're going to be providing a lot of poison support, because those peasants are quite easy to take down if needed. Okay, technical issues for some reason, but I do have 22 shots coming in here, and I'm going to be rolling them in groups of 11. 6s to hit, but those are poison, so let's see if we get a bunch of poisons. 2 rolls. Nothing. It's just going to be one of those. And this one was a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 poison shots. Those are auto wounds. Yeah. So do you have light armor?
No armor.
Okay, so that means that the peasants, that's 5. Yeah. And then I'm going to come in with the chameleon skinks. And I'm having audio issues, it seems. It's very strange. Let me see if I can fix that. We are having a slight issue with the receiver lately. Okay, just in case 5 have died through auto wounds because they have no armor. We are having a slight issue with the receiver lately, which is causing a bunch of problems. That's just the story of my life. Now, I have shots coming in with the chameleon skinks, which have better range. So once again, and I'm having problems there. Let me see. Okay, hopefully audio issues aside, we're coming in with, let me see, 5s and 4s, it seems. So 5 and 4s, any 6s, auto wounds. 1, 2. So that's 2. I'll put a marker there because I have to re-roll again. Multiple shots is always great. 96s, 1 there, and then 1 here. So I have to wound you. The strength on the blowpipe is like 3, is it?
Strength 3.
All right. Force to wound. No wounds, but 1 poison wound.
1 dead.
God, my rolls.
Yeah.
You get loads of shots, but you get nothing in.
Way.
I'm not going to do any spells because basically he's locked in there. Combat now is going to be very finicky because it's very much where everything is. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we've had to look at it because oddball stuff. As far as we're concerned, it's Ripidactyls first, 2 Sauruscar veterans, then his paladin and my Saurus warriors, and then finally his Knights of the Realm. So it's all, and at the same time as the Knights of the Realm, it's the horses, which my mounts, I think, fight at the same time. I'm going to have to check about the Ripidactyls themselves. Yeah, we're good. Okay, sorry. Always really confusing with multi-charges, and especially when it's a smaller map. I think the units are a bit too large for like both armies, but this is the problem when you're trying to get used to essentially a smaller map. I like big maps. Like, don't worry, you guys will get a big battle report soon. I do apologize. The cafe project was delayed a little bit because, look, it's a lot, and then stuff came up for work, and possibly a trip for work coming up, and loads of paperwork, and brain melty, alongside just everything. And look, there you go. Have a cat. Oh, I see him. I see him. Yep. There we go. See what we have to deal with?
Let's get you down from there.
And I'm just jumping in. I forgot to do Toad Rage. I'm just going to omit it. It's supposed to be placed in a marker or whatever. It doesn't really be needed, so it's fine. I have the toads. I just don't know where I put them. So, yeah, either way. I mean, I've got 2 more boxes of Ripidactyls somewhere, so it's fine. But, like, that will be something for the future. Again, army that you don't play a lot. It's just throwing me off now. I only picked the Ripidactyls because I like them in Total War. So, yeah, I'm going to, like, get combat ready. Okay, there we go. After much confusion, just making sure, again, if what things attack and what things use. Skinks have, like, weapon skill too, man. So I am hitting on 4s with 4 attacks because of Commander. I've got 2 coming in. Now I have strength 4. I was about to say 6 for some reason. Strength 4 because I have access to a cavalry spear. So you have toughness 3, I think.
Yep, correct.
Wounding on 3s. 1 with a -1 AP. So you normally have
barding, heavy armor, and shields, though.
Yeah, so that would be my brain. Heavy armor. So heavy armor is 5.
Shield.
Barding, shield. 3 up, so now 4 up. 4 up.
Single dice, right?
Yep. Yep, saved.
Saved.
Okay, now I'm coming in with the Ripidactyls, which have Furious Charge, meaning that they get an extra attack. Oh, can you do a fear check for me? Sorry. We'll omit it for the...
Is that 1 or 2d6?
2d6. It's a leadership check.
9, and I think my paladin's 8, so fear.
All right, so I will omit it with this, with the guys that just happened. Yeah. But we'll continue from there. Sorry, I keep... Like, it's important to remember... Yeah, it's important to remember stuff like fear and stuff. Which is funny. You know what? They're scared of the flying birdies, right? Which, I mean, they look pretty cute. They're not scared of the crocodile men. Yeah. Which is really weird. Okay, we're all good, because the fear check, the not being able to charge wouldn't count because he was already in combat, and it's just -1 to hit for his purposes, so it's all good. I am going to use the Ripidactyls now, which each of them have 2 attacks each, and then we get plus an extra 2 because of Furious Charge, plus extra 3, actually, because it's a 1. So... the Ripidactyls have weapon skill 3 to your weapon skill 4, so I'm hitting you on 4s. Oh, Lord.
5.
Yeah, 5. It's weird because, no, 4.
You go 4.
Oh, no, there is a 4.
Yeah,
look, I can count, right? So like I can only count. It's like the song. I can only count to 4. Exactly. Yes, but even then, I struggle with 4, right? Yeah. Right. So I have cleaving blow, but I think that's for number. Yeah, you need 6s for cleaving blow. So strength 4, toughness 4, toughness 3, freeze.
3, yes.
2.
Hmm?
So that's 2, no minuses, 3 ups.
3 ups. 2 ups. Yes.
Okay, safe. So he doesn't even need the blessing here. Right, now I'm coming in with my Scar Veterans. It's very confusing. All right, so Scar Veterans, I get 5 attacks with this guy because of Furious Charge, and I get 1 attack with this guy because he's basically in combat, but he's just out of the way. I have weapon skill 5 versus your weapon skill 4, right?
Yep, correct.
So freeze to hit. Much better.
Yep.
And then my strength is 5 versus your toughness of 3, so 2s.
Yep.
He's coming in for a vengeance, only for them to make a bunch of saves and it never mattering. All of them at a -1 because of Obsidian Blades.
Yeah.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 ups.
5 4 ups. Yes.
All right. Wild. Absolutely wild.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay. Now, what happens here is I'm going to attack now with my Saurus Warriors, and you get to attack with your Paladin, and then you get to attack with your Knights. Nothing gets changed between this exchange if I'm going on that because of the funkiness.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming in with my dudes here so I can try and do some damage. 4s and 3s. 2. And then freeze to wound. 2 wounds and -1, so 2 4 ups again.
1.
Okay, 1's dead, so that's not too bad. That's not great, not great. Okay, so this is where the funkiness comes in, right? Your Paladin comes in first. Where's your Paladin going?
For your source.
And he's using a lance, right?
I believe so. Let me just double check. Yes.
So how this works is once they get charged on the side, he still get bonus from his lance, but he can only use the front rank. He can't use the back rank.
Yeah.
So
let's start with my lance. He's
yeah.
got 3 attacks.
3 attacks coming in from the Paladin then. Your weapon skill?
Weapon skill is 6.
To my 4, so 3s, yep.
3s, yep. 3.
Yep, and then your strength?
Strength 4.
Plus 2, so 2s.
Yep.
Ouch. All right, so that's -2 on the lance, right?
-6 means armor being 1, and their standard armor piercing 2.
Okay, so then that's 1, and then the other 2 is 6 ups. 1 dead and 1 up. So that's always funky. So he's got 2 wounds. Now, you get 2 attacks coming in.
Yep. Attacks from my next row.
Yep, falls to hit because weapon skill 4.
Yep.
No. Nope. And you can use 1 knight with a normal hand weapon on the side.
Normal hand weapon.
Yeah, so 4s.
4s. No.
Nope. Okay, now we've got 3 horses coming in downward. So weapon skill 3 to weapon skill 4 is 4s.
4s with 3 horses.
Nope.
Nothing.
And then 1 horse going onto there. Yep. Okay. That was a little bit confusing. Barely any damage done.
And this guy's dead.
Yeah, that's there. So, well, this is a funky one.
I fall back, don't I?
No. We lock in.
Oh,
so I've done 1 wound. You've done 2.
I have a BSP.
I have a BSP.
I have 2 BSPs.
No. You have 1 battle standard bearer and 1 banner bearer. I have the same.
Okay, fair enough.
But I hit you from the side.
Yeah, so 2s.
Yeah.
So we just stay locked.
Yeah, locked in.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. That's it for turn 1 Lizardmen.
Yeah. Bretonnian turn 2.
That's so odd. That's so odd. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you in Bretonnia turn 2.
Yeah.
We got some movement coming in with the archers coming that way. He's a bit locked there because it's a very big unit. This is the problem with lance formation. So he's trying to figure out what's going to happen there. This is the really odd stuff of a smaller map, because obviously this is basically about half-ish, well, a bit over half of the normal standard sizes, which is why Battle March is kind of funky. I like them, though. They take very little time to play, which means that we can just enjoy ourselves with different factions. And it means that I can just get used to playing with like that, because maybe we can do a full-on Lizardmen battle at one point, you know?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I probably will move them back 4 inches. Then next turn, I'll probably reform them this way.
Yeah, yeah. It's always a weird thing. It's just beep, beep, beep.
Yeah.
All right, so the movement's done. Basically, he's going back, and she's trying to get the magic missile on my spellcaster, which makes sense. You want to get as many points as possible. We do have some shooting. These guys won't be able to, considering...
Really?
Maybe. We'll have to see. Before that, let's just get this one sorted, right?
Yeah.
So that is 8 shots.
Yeah, 8 shots.
And then we'll look
7,
at
8.
this. All right, cool.
Plus my champion.
The Villain, yes. And that is ballistic skill 3, so 5s because you're still shooting on skirmishes.
Yeah.
5s and 4s.
1.
1. And that's strength 3
Yeah.
versus my toughness of 3, so 4s to wound. Yep. Do they have any armor? Do skinks have? Yes, 6 up.
Yep.
Another one bites the dust.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we have to see what happens here, because this part is very funky.
Oh
yeah, you could do your magic missile now.
Yep. Then we get one up.
Yeah, so magic missile coming in, it's gonna like hit this guy if, well, obviously if he gets it in, he failed it last time.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's 9 plus.
Yep.
So 2d6. No.
Oh, you saw that, right? You saw that.
Another one. Yeah.
Let's see how it goes here. Okay, so a few shots can come in there. So it's coming in with 5. Sorry, it's very awkward because positioning. Obviously, the hill's coming in, but it's not really on the hill anymore. We need a bigger hill.
Yeah.
That's going to be once like the printer's all sorted to make some terrain.
Yeah.
We're going to just get some bigger hills because it's needed. So yeah, 5s.
How many shots?
No, 6s because it's a single one. 5 shots and 6s.
5 shots at 6s with champion.
Yeah. So there we go. Non-character.
No.
Nope. Cool. Right. Now the confusing part again.
Now
you will be going first. Yeah. Well, depending on what's coming in, but we'll do the math again. This is where we start getting all the multicolored dice and start screaming number 1, number 2, number 3. All right. Back in a second. Oddball. Okay, so confusion aside, we've got the Paladin as number 1. Then we've got the Ripidactyl Riders as number 2. Then it's the Knights and the Warhorses, so 3 and 4, same time, right? Then it's my Saurus Scar Veterans, my Saurus Warriors, and finally the Ripidactyls themselves. Confusing enough?
Enough.
All right, we've got the Paladin coming in. He's coming into the Saurus Warriors, so 4s to hit because he's weapon skill 4, my weapon skill is 4.
3 attacks. And that's all 3?
Yep.
4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 5, right?
Yep.
Strength 4.
I forgot to do fear last time, and we forgot to do fear again. Can you do fear again, please?
2d6?
Yes. So actually do it this
8.
time. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, your strength and your Paladin, please.
Strength 4.
My toughness is 4. 4's to wound.
On all 3.
Yep. 1. And no minuses. So, what do I actually have? Heavy armor and a shield. So, 4 ups. Lots of 4s. Nope. Bang.
Okay.
That's 1 for you. Right. Now, next, it's my Ripidactyls. Now, my Ripidactyls don't get Furious Charge. So that means I have 6 attacks coming in. And I am coming in with weapon skill 3. So weapon skill 3 to weapon skill 4 is 4s. Yeah. All right, so I've had to check just in case because I am using the Ripidactyls and 6s are apparently a cleaving blow, which means no armor save allowed. So, 2 6s. Was that to wound or to hit?
To wound.
All right.
Rolling to wound.
Yeah. Save. Never mind. So I'm still having to roll to wound. See, I got very excited there, but apparently that's not the case. And 4s to wound. 6s are full dead. Come on, dice gods. Give me something. No. That is 3 wounds, no minuses, 3 ups. Oh, I killed 1. You get no blessing of the lady. Alright, so now get...
That's my knights all around.
Yeah, and since you lost 1 in the back, you get no supporting attack, so just 1 in.
1?
Yep.
And next the realm.
Yep.
Hand weapon.
4s to hit.
Weapon skill 4.
Yep, and 5s to wound.
6.
Ooh, damn. 4 up. Hey! Now I'm actually getting a save. And now you've got 3 horses coming.
Yep. Yep. 3 horses, weapon skill 3, so
Yes.
5s.
Weapon skill 5 to what?
Weapon skill 3.
Oh, okay, no 4s. I was about to say, weapon skill 5 on a horse, that's fucking insane.
1.
5s to wound. Could you imagine a horse coming in and just being like, with the hoofs just... Alright, now I get to hit. So I'm going to hit with my big boy. So I've got my Saurus Scar Veteran with 4 attacks. He doesn't get the benefit of Furious Charge. And I do have 1 extra attack because of the secondary guy who's up here holding up the banner, which is a very big banner. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
So, 3s to hit and 3s to wound. Yeah. And 3s to wound.
Oof.
That is 4 out of -1 because of Obsidian Blades. 4 ups, please.
4 of them, right?
Yes. Ooh. 2 dead. All right, I get to get 3. Now, my Sauruses are coming in with technically, we're going to be changing once I can get more spools in the movement tracer a little bit better to handle. So they're actually base-to-base contact. Because I like these, they're cheap, but they're not really good. So I'm hitting you on 4s with Vortex. Nope.
Uno.
And then my strength is 4, so I'm winning you on 3s. No. Right, now I do have... The Reptactyls or the Riders? No, the Riders next. Alright, so the Riders have 4 attacks, because they're technically still in combat because of the same thing. No. Yes, no, either way it's 1 supporting. Okay, cool. Just no minuses now. Because I don't get the benefit of the cavalry spell. No, nothing. Well, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, that's always confusing when it comes to these big combats because you're like, okay, what's going on? Where is it going on all the rest? But combat resolution now. You've done 1 wound. I have done 1. I've done 3 wounds.
You have 2 banners. I have 2 banners.
Yes, so I win by 2. This doesn't count as a flank anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah, roll your leadership -2.
That's -2. That's 6.
6, yes, so you're still on your leadership. You get pushed back 2 inches, so everything needs to like kind of reform. And I think the largest unit would be that. So what happens is these guys get pushed back and these guys then can follow up. Always a weird one. So that's way more than 2 inches, isn't it?
No, that's 2 inches.
Oh, from the back of the base, yes. I keep forgetting.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, there. Yeah, I did go too far. My bad.
All right, I was about to say. All right, cool. I have to do some reforming, like funky stuff, and then we'll see you on Lizardmen turn 2. Yeah. Okay, so I've pushed up, I've reformed. So basically what has to happen is skirmishers get into skirmish formation, and they're going to be looking to charge into that turn for me now. It's pretty interesting. Basically, you got yourself locked in,
Yeah, I know.
which is always an awkward thing. But again, small map. It's very confusing. We're used to the larger maps, so we're going into the smaller maps. Like, how do we play this? I don't think I should have brought as many Saurus. I feel like I should have focused more on Skinks. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Lizardmen turn 2. We're a little bit confused over here, but I'm going to be jumping on this way, and I mean, it's, yeah. So I'm getting her into combat locked in there, and then I've got no other charges to declare. I am just going to, I guess my shooters are fine. I'm just going to reform them a little bit and go from there, and I'm just going to keep my priest kind of like, that's all I can do. So I'll move these guys in. These guys are in combat now, so I've got you in the flank. And yeah, it's impossible to rank flyers. I do feel like bases are...
No.
Maybe? No?
No.
Wait, what if we use this guy in the middle?
Yeah, that works.
It's the awkward part about these models. So this is as far as it's going to go. I'm pushing over here. We've got some shooting over there. I've got to prepare myself for when those knights turn around and start getting ready for a charge. The thing is with the knights, you want to be as far back as possible to be able to like hit with a lance. It depends really, but I have no magic because both my spells are kind of crap. I kind of rolled, and I'm not going to lie. The law of Lustria again. This is why I want full dedicated laws again. It's very weird to get these specialized laws with like 2 spells and none of them being any use. So we're going to go into shooting and we'll be back. All right, so we're coming into the shooting here. Sorry, we've been kind of like, we had to stop and get a coffee because it's been a long day. A lot of stuff happening at the same time. So the white dice is for the champion. 6s are auto wounds. That's 2 free auto wounds. That's 3 dead.
And they have no save anyway.
Yeah, and then another shot coming in because these are multiple shots. Nope. All right, and then I have, how many normal blowpipes do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. So 5 shots. The white is the champion again. 6 is auto wound. That's another 1 dead.
And you know.
Yeah, 1 shot. Yeah, another 1 wounded. We always use this because it's safer.
Yeah. So is that?
Yeah, another wound. Yeah, and then roll coming in again for the multiple shots. 2 more dead.
They're all dead because now I got to do a panic.
No, very well, still there. And
2 more dead.
Yeah, 2 more dead. And that was 10 shots, which actually I've just realized I have to do 20 shots because it's multiple shots. He's dead. All right, cool.
Yeah, we had a feeling he was dying.
Yeah, the 6s, you can get kind of lucky there. So that's all cool. I can't reform. That's all the rest. Sorry about that. That was just very confusing because we had to stop. I had a bunch of messages for work coming in. And then a friend of ours is in Nepal. That was like a no context message. Like, oh, guess where I am? Nepal. All right.
Wasn't on my bingo card.
Yeah. Why not? Why not? You know, he works hard. He deserves to have a break. So we're going to get into combat over here. And I am going to hit you with... how many attacks do I have? 4 attacks coming in. The weapon skill on your lady, please, because I am going to be using
my damsel is weapon skill 3.
See the format for this because this is so weird. Like the weapon skill keeps disappearing. So my weapon skill is 2. So force to hit. 1. My strength is 4. Your toughness is?
Toughness is 3.
Please. 1 minus 1, please.
Minus 1?
Yep.
Was that 5?
Is she wearing armor?
No, she has no armor, so it's 6, right?
No, that means you take a wound, I guess, because you'd only have the body.
Yeah.
But check if she's got light armor, because sometimes the dress works.
It does not say light armor anywhere.
Well, the amount of cleavage that this model has, I don't think she's wearing light armor.
No, she's not wearing any armor.
Okay, so she takes a wound.
Yeah, she has 2, so she has 1 left.
All right, cool. And now I get a bunch of attacks with the Ripidactyls, yes, which is 6 attacks plus Rico's Furious Charge. Oh.
Catch that one.
Okay, so my weapon skill is 2, so force to hit. And 6 is hero cleaving blows, right?
Yes, for the Ripidactyl.
Yep. No 6s, but I am wounding you with... Your toughness is what for?
Toughness of the damsel is toughness 3.
All right, I'm doing 3 wounds on you. And you do have no. These guys don't have any armor piercing, so you actually get 3 6-ups because you do get the barding from the warhorse.
6 ups.
No, I was close.
It was close. I had
very close. Yeah.
No, that's her dead.
Boom. All right, so we have to switch around, and then we have to do the oddball stuff here again, which is oh my god. I do like the Ripidactyls, but they are a pain. Well, the worst ones are the Pterodons. If you want to get them fire leech bowlers, it's like
the tiniest dot.
Yeah.
Of connection.
The fact that they didn't break, but everything else did when I was moving them is
a miracle.
Yeah. All right. We'll be back once we do the confusing part. Okay, so this one was a bit faster. So the Paladin is coming first. Then my Saurus warriors, Saurus Scar veterans. Then his Knights of the Realm and the horses. And then finally my Saurus warriors. Because initiative still comes to play, and obviously I'm going to get charge here. So you've got how many attacks?
Paladin, 3 attacks.
3 attacks. Weapon skill
6.
To my weapon skill of 4. That is freeze.
Against your Sauruses.
Yep. 2. And your strength is 4, I'm assuming, or 5?
Paladin, strength 4.
To my toughness of 4, force to wound.
No.
Nothing. Okay, now I have a bunch of characters coming in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do first this guy onto there and then this guy onto that because he cannot reach those warriors. So my Saurus Scar veteran, we've got 2 here. 4 attacks. For my weapon skill is 5 to your weapon skill of 4.
Yep, 1 to 4.
So freeze. And then my strength is 4 to your toughness of 3. So freeze to wound. 2 wounds at a -1. So 4 ups, please.
4 ups for how many days?
2.
2 days. And 4 ups.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm just going to do no damage here. All right, then this Scar veteran onto your commander. So your weapon skill with your commander is?
My Paladin, right?
Yes.
Weapon skill 6.
5 to 6 is 4s. And I've just realized I forgot fear again. It's great. We're fine. And 1 wound coming in. Your toughness?
4.
Nope. No wound. All right. Now you've got 2 knights coming in first.
Yep. 2 Knights of the Realm. 1 attack each. And that's weapon skill 4s.
All right.
To your sources is what's that?
3 to 4 is 4s.
4s, right?
Yes.
1.
1, and then strength 3, 5s.
5s.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, now I'm coming in. This is the confusing part. And I need to remember fears. The funny thing is we were talking about doing a vampire count battle report at some point, but if I can't remember fear, then I'm just not going to be able to play the vampire counts. We've got 4 attacks coming in from the source. 4 to 4 4s. And then, yes, 1 -1.
No.
Okay. So 1 wound.
Yep, 1 wound to my...
2 guys.
Okay. For the horses.
No, you did the horses.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Did you do the horses?
I don't think so, but...
You sure you didn't? Right, hold them there just in case. All right, we've got horses coming in, so we're just jumping in with a quick edit here. He's still dead anyway, but like 3 attacks coming in. 5s.
1.
Yep.
And
5s.
1.
Right. 4 up.
Yep.
Safe. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Right. It's just important. And basically combat resolution here is I win by 2, actually, because you no longer have a musician, but I do. So I win by 2, your leadership by 2, please.
Yep, leadership.
About to say I need to make a coffee, but there's a coffee here. Yeah, you fall back.
Fall back, and that's what, 4 inches?
2 inches. 2 inches. And then I'm just going to follow up, because that way I can stop you from being able to charge. Because this is going to go into Bretonnia turn 3. And I am going to
have a coffee.
Yeah. That. And I'm going to make sure that I actually have my coffee because I've had a coffee and then I keep forgetting to drink it. So I'm going to have a little bit of a coffee and then, yeah, sometimes they are loose. Because originally the plan was for them is to like kind of alternate, but then I decided screw it. So what happened is this guy fell off his mount, right?
Yeah.
But like I was originally just going to do like, oh, I'm just going to, you know, alternate it with the different horsemen, and then I said screw it, and then I painted like what 100 freaking Bretonnians.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, so Bretonnia turn 3. He's just getting some movement done. He's just like pivoting to try and get rid of the either the spellcaster or the rest. Obviously, that's kind of awkward there. And I think you're just gonna
reform these.
Yeah, he's still trying to do the 3-point turn with the Bretonnians.
Yeah, it's just a mess. Yeah.
There we go. So he's just getting ready for that. Now, we do have a bunch of shooting. So you have 14 dudes, right?
Yes.
14 so that's dudes. 7 plus 5. Wait, 7 plus 4. Yeah, 11 shots. And I'm assuming you're going either for this or the flyers. What are you going for?
Probably a wizard.
All right. Either way, it's 6s. So, 11 shots on 6s.
6.
Yep.
And champion, 11.
Yeah, so either way, it's 6s.
1. 2. And
then your strength is free. Are you going for my skin priest?
Yes.
My toughness is free. Force to wound. 1. I have light armor on him. Interesting. No. He's down to 1. Now. Right. Now.
Now it's combat with these guys.
Combat with these guys. Once again, this is where it gets pretty funky. All right. So we're going to show you what we mean by the oddball stuff, right? Because it's still multiple units and the rest. And obviously, despite the fact that his turn, sometimes I can go first and all the rest. But we've got 1, which is the paladin.
Yeah.
Then we've got your knights. So 2 for the knights. And the horses, because I believe the horses are initiative 3, right?
I believe so. Horses are initiative 3.
Yeah, okay, so his knights and that go at the same time, but they go at the same time as my Scar veterans. So if they kill a Scar veteran, they won't be removed until they get to their damage. And then finally, 4 is this guy. So it's a little bit easier to understand when we're not dealing with like multiple units and multiple stylings and then charges and the rest. So you've got your attacks coming in with your paladin first.
Paladin, 3 attacks.
Yep.
3.
Okay. Weapon skill 6 to weapon skill 4. Is it 6?
Weapon skill 6.
Yep. Please. 2. And then strength, I'm assuming 4. Yep. 4 is the wound. 2. All right. I've got 2 4-ups. 1 and 1 dead. We'll leave that there. Now, you've got the 1 knight coming in. He's the banner bearer.
Yep. That is weapon skill 4.
Yep. So 4's to hit.
And single attack.
Yep. Hit. And 5's to wounds because it's strength 3.
Yep.
Right. Now, your 2 horses.
Yep.
Is when the hoofs come in.
Yep.
So weapon skill 3. 4's to hit.
2 horses. Weapon skill 3. 4's to wound. 4's to hit.
Yep.
That's
and
1.
then 1 5-up. Yep. Hey. All right. 4 up for me. Hey, saved. Right. Now, I can only put my Scar veteran fully into this knight. So I'm going to just get rid of that banner. Yep. Yeah. And then I am warning you on freeze. No, 2s. 2s, -1. So that's free, -1, 4-ups.
4-ups. 2.
Yeah, 1 dead.
So he's dead.
And that takes me up. Now, I am going to be using my commander. Nope, he failed. And I'm going to be using my Saurus now for attacks because we've got Musician, Banner, and then the Champion in base combat. Not too bad. My weapon skill 4 to weapon skill 6. Do I actually get it there? I do, yes. And then my strength is 4. Your toughness is
4.
All right, 4s. 2 -1s.
So the 2s, 4?
Yeah, 4-ups.
Nope.
Dead.
He is very dead.
Boom. So I'm going to move around like that. And yeah, that's it for Bretonnia turn 3. Lizardmen turn 3, and we'll see what we can do over there. Alright, so Lizardmen turn 3. I'm kind of screwed here. I was looking at maybe doing a charge, but given how positioning is here, I won't be able to. And I don't think I can do like a Hail Mary charge with... How far? Can you check for me? I can't multitask.
Flyers are...
No, I'm not making that.
17 inch.
Yeah, I've got like a 9-inch charge because of fly. So I'd need... I need a 7.
Yeah.
No, 17... Yeah, I need like an 8. No, I'm not going to do that. Even with Swiss Stride, that's not going to be it. That's not going to be doable. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like move troops, and we'll see what happens there. So a little bit of movement like that. I'll fly these, and then we'll go for Lizardmen. Movement is pretty basic. I can't really do too much. I can't really get any shots out. I've got nothing there. The blowpipes are what, like 12-inch?
I think so.
So I think this is like the end of my turn. I think it's 12-inch. Can I reach? Do I have any shots? Trying to use the...
Yeah, blowpipes, 12 inches, yes.
No.
Nope.
Okay, well, that's pretty much it for Lizardmen turn 3. Not much can be done there. Yeah, we'll move on to Bretonnian turn 4. You still have your general over there. You still can do a decent amount of damage. Let's see how it goes. Okay, Bretonnian turn 4. We do have a charge coming in over here. And needs to get a 5. Yep. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flee.
Sure.
Sneaky. 5 inches. So I get away. Yep. Yeah, we have to turn that around. Yep. Because they are running. Yep. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to use the...
At least I got the ruler. So I know which way they went.
Alright. Alright. Finally managed to use a flee. Desperately needed.
Cowards.
Yeah. No, but I have to. Now, we got some shots coming in over here.
Yep. That is 11.
Yep.
9, 10, 11.
Yep. My cat is...
stomping up and down the stairs.
And you're shooting on...
Peasants, weapon skill 2.
No, ballistic skill.
Ballistic skill 3.
There you go.
Ballistic skill 3 is...
No, you're done. Alright. There you go. So all of those wounding on 5s.
Yep.
What's my cat doing?
5s, 3.
3 wounds, and I get 4-ups. Alright, 4-ups. 2. 1 dead. Alright, cool. And that's it for Bretonnia turn 4. Yep. So Lizardmen turn 4. Let's get some funky music. Right? And I'm going to check up on the cat because...
Yep, he needs it.
Yeah. Lizardmen turn 4 coming in. So we do have some interesting stuff coming in there. We have a leadership check for 7. They still flee. Another 4 inches forward. I'm gonna like
catch them before they run off the table.
Yeah. And I am gonna declare some charges because I do have some funky charges. I am gonna charge over there. You won't have enough time to do a stand and shoot reaction because I am right in front. For 5. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah. Just so slam. And no, I feel like I'm gonna just shoot. I don't know actually. This is tough because I could, but the stats and conveniences. Oh, every skink has weapon skill too. I feel like I'm better off shooting.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna just like fly. There we go. We got a little bit of a fly move.
Yeah.
And that's all I can do at the moment. So we're gonna get some shooting. All right, so we're coming on over here with my chameleon skinks. Their ballistic skill is quite good. So I'm going to try and see, and obviously 6s are wounds, so I'm going to roll this twice, and the white is the commander. That's 1 wound. I'm just going to put a marker there because we'll have to do that because you have the armor saves. And 1 shot that's come in. 2 shots, actually. All right. So, no, because multiple shots. Okay, so again, and 1 there. That's 2 wounds.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
That's
3,
yeah. And that's plus 2.
2, so 4 wounds. So there.
It's 3 and 3.
So 6. All right, cool. And I don't know why I just confused myself because either way, the poison, you still take armor saves. So that's 6 wounds with no minuses, please. Yeah. Which means 3 ups.
Yeah. 3.
Yeah, 3 dead. That's pretty good, though. Like, ballistic skill-wise, it's not bad.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
All right, so now I have to come into combat over here.
That's my BSB.
Yeah. No, the BSB is the battle standard bearer. That's a that is a standard bearer.
Standard guy.
All right, so let's see if I can remember to do it properly this time. Can you give me a fear check?
Yes. Oh no.
No, you pass.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, I just
see, double ones isn't always a bad thing.
Only with magic.
Yeah. Right. So he passes his fear check. I am going to start coming in. I have 9 attacks coming in because of Furious Charge. It's a brand new combat. And so, sorry, 10 attacks. And that is weapon skill 5 to your weapon skill of
2.
Oh, nice. So 2s to hit. Of course, I get a bunch of 1s.
Only a couple. Everything else hits.
Yeah. And then I'm only on 2s because this is strength 5.
What's the toughest 3?
Yeah.
2, 3.
4 minus 1, so that's 4 wounds.
4 wounds, that's 4 dead. There's no armor.
Nice. Oh, I thought that gave them like...
No, they have nothing.
Because we changed some stuff around. That's the problem, because apparently a Baron can't fit because it has to be through 0 to 1,000, but it doesn't fit there. It's really confusing how the Battle March stuff basically changed, and you can't bring a bunch of what you normally can expect. Like I think we tried to do a Tomb Kings list, and I couldn't bring the Scorpion, right? Yeah. Weird. Right, now, I've got my Saurus, who is 2, 3, 4, and I am hitting you on... Please. And then I'm wounding you on 2s. Please. 2s? Please. 2s. Math. Please. 2 minus 1s.
That's 2 more.
Yep. Okay, cool. Now, you get to attack me back.
Yeah.
So use your front line.
The whole front line only?
Yep. You get your supporting.
And champion. And...
Your weapon skill?
Weapon skill's 2s.
Weapon skill 2?
To your...
Weapon skill 4. 2 to 4 is 4s.
Yep.
Not too bad. Not too bad. And then your strength is 3 to my toughness of 4. So 5s.
1.
1. 4 up?
Yep.
Yep. All right. You lose by 4. Leadership minus 4.
Yeah, so that's... Yep.
You're safe. And you just get pushed back 2 inches. I want to follow up. You want to call it here?
Yeah. Call it here.
Yeah.
Smooth these guys. Because
he's just going to, like, charge into these guys, and then I'm going to shoot him and get him from behind.
Yep.
So, it's difficult when it comes to this. So we'll see you guys in the outro.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to deal with this stuff. We normally go faster, but I've got like a bunch of meetings today, so like I had been back to back, but I did promise at least the one battle report a week alongside any other content. So I'm trying my best. All right, so good game.
Good game. Good
There
game.
we go. It's always an awkward thing when we play with a legacy faction, but the thing is, it's important to keep like reminding Games Workshop that they exist.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because and it was like I could remember Fear, man. This actually thinking about that, I don't think I did a lot of Fear when we were doing Tomb Kings.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I've got to do a checklist when I'm doing certain factions because like I'm so used to playing like my chosen factions. So
Ones that don't have fear.
So I mean that was fun though. It's good to see Lizardmen. It's good to see the Bertsche again.
Yeah.
2,000 pointers are coming again soon. It's been a lot. Believe me, there's a lot of stuff happening in the background that I wish I could talk about, but I can't talk about just yet.
Yeah.
And it's relating to like 50 million things. So we're cool. I'm liking the battle march system anyway. I think because we were discussing it, the knights should have been on foot.
Yeah. The Lizardmen have a cheaper to bring in, so for small games like this, you can just overwhelm the numbers.
Yeah.
Whereas the Bretonnians, especially mounted, they cost a lot more, too expensive for what it is.
Yeah.
And overwhelm the numbers completely.
Yeah. So I mean, like it's not even the case of like I can see why Games Workshop haven't announced a battle march book for the Bretts just yet. I guess they're just looking at that. A lot of people are like, "Oh, this is probably because it's going to be like a redo," but like, they're just not worth it.
Yeah, exactly. They need to figure out the best economy for them.
Yeah, yeah. Because they're like the Empire box. It's a lot of troops.
Yes,
you know?
it is.
But yeah, I mean, cool.
Yeah.
A cursed one.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week with another one.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. See you guys.
See you guys.